Welcome, and thank you for your time in helping to administer the C3 Logix test for our young athletes. This video will be an introduction and overview of the C3 Logix neurological testing system. This video will hopefully give you an insight to how the testing is done and give you some familiarity before we have to conduct the actual test. On the day of testing, a Safe Sports Network staff member will assign you a specific role for you. You most likely won't be administering every section of the test, but a general understanding of the entire process is always beneficial. Let's get started. When an athlete arrives, a profile will need to be created. A Safe Sports Network staff member will be helping to check kids in and provide instruction on this process. Once the athlete is checked in, they will need to answer and grade any current symptoms that they may have. Next, the athletes will be tested on their balance. The system uses the balance error scoring system. The iPad is attached to a specialized belt. After answering a few questions, the athlete's balance will be tested with 6 different stances. 3 will be on the ground and 3 using an RX pad. Each time, the athlete will have their eyes closed for 20 seconds. Your job is to count any errors. Errors being losing control of their position, putting a foot down, taking a hand off their hip, or opening their eyes. After each stance, the system will ask you how many errors you counted, and to record by choosing the appropriate number. When the athlete is on the pad, make sure you are spotting the athlete and catching them if they fall. To conduct the tandem stance on the pad, make sure the athlete's feet are diagonal from corner to corner. Athletes will then be tested on their visual acuity. Very similar to when reading lines at the doctor's office, your job will be to record the correct amount of letters the athlete says right. Once the athlete is finished, you will click Show Scoring and click on the correct number the athlete got right. You will then click Continue, and a set of smaller letters will then appear. You will continue this process until the athlete can no longer see the line. Now the athletes will be doing a dynamic part of this test where they will be moving their head to an audible sound and reading the lines at the same time. The last part will be the athletes performing a series of neurocognitive tests. They will be put into a quiet area, and your job will be to make sure they read the instructions carefully, ask any questions if they are unsure how to do a section, and to collect their iPad once they are finished. Once the iPad is collected, a Safe Sports Network staff member will review the results and upload them to the testing server cloud. So again, thank you for volunteering your time. If you have any questions, a Safe Sports Network staff member will be there to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.